like 8 times now. I love this movie. It makes me laugh every time.
Okay.
For those that don't know, tell us a little bit about your characters, how you two know one another and fit into the bigger story.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we
You
have.
run.
Yeah. We have. We're not married yet, but we are a couple. We're very much in love.
But we're panting.
Cheech plays Robert, who is J-Lo's dad, and he and J-Lo's mom. I should call her Darcy, but that is confusing for me. But J-Lo, who plays Darcy, and her, you and her mom have been divorced for a while, and it's a little tense.
Not long enough.
Yeah. And in comes Harriet, who Darcy and her sister don't like, and Renata doesn't like, and you're kind of the only one that even likes her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
I
not
like
that
her.
likable.
Yeah,
She's not that likable.
yeah.
But yeah.
But convenient.
Yeah. But we come into the wedding and, bring some tension for sure.
Which I love.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on hearing that J-Lo's character was named Darcy?
When I first heard that J-Lo was going to be named Darcy, I mean, it's just it's an uncommon name, and I don't know any Darcys, and so I just had to get used to the idea of like hearing
I know
it.
too.
Do you?
Yeah, you
including
and
me.
you, yeah.
You and me and J-Lo. I just was like, don't say what when they say Darcy. I was like training myself.
Yeah.
But it was fine. It was fine. The hardest part is in this when and in an interview, if anyone says Darcy, or if I'm trying to explain that. Yeah.
Please clarify.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the cast is incredible. This cast is amazing.
Amazing.
And I've seen the EPK. You guys had the most wonderful dinners. You watched Cheech's film.
Yeah.
Just tell me about how the camaraderie and what it's been like working with this ensemble.
Well, I think the key element is like a baptism that we endured for 21 days in the swimming pool. And we were baptized, and you get really close to people.
That's right.
When you really do, man. When you're sitting there next to them in a pool, water up to your neck for 3 weeks.
It's a little humbling.
It's humbling, man, and secrets come out.
Yeah, honestly, it is funny. It is like being stuck in a closet or something like that. Like you can't go anywhere. You're in a pool with everybody for 8, 9, 10 hours.
You develop a routine. So as soon as they yelled called rap, I would call my wife, who was waiting for me back at the mansion, and I said, "Get that tub full of hot water right now,
sort of
because I'm
wanted to-
coming home."
Yeah. But we, getting to living in this, it's really hard to even put into words. Living in this beach mansion all together, like we were a bunch of college kids.
Yeah.
It was so unique and special and incredible. It was like we were on vacation with a bunch of new friends. Some of them happened to be like cultural icons and legends that we were all just living together, eating our meals together, going to work together. It was like incredible. It was really wonderful. I couldn't have imagined a better time for work.
I couldn't even imagine.
I know,
this,
exactly.
man.
Yeah.
If somebody said, revealed the cast to me and then where it was and how we're, nah.
No, I know. No, it is like, it's funny. If someone explained it to me, I would be like, oh, I probably wouldn't want to spend all that time with the same people, eating meals together, going to work together. That's too much. I need some alone time.
Yeah.
But we just couldn't get enough of each other.
Yeah.
And there were so many reactions I saw from all of you that, working with icons. Lenny was saying, he's like, I watched Cheech and Chong growing up, listened, and you were talking about Jennifer Coolidge, amazing
Yeah.
cast.
I got to spend a lot of time with Lenny and Cheech on set. A lot of our, scenes were together. And Lenny would geek out to Cheech almost every single day. It's like
That's funny.
almost every day. He would be like, I gotta ask you another question about this movie or that movie or this song or whatever. It was really adorable.
It was real nice.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
cool.
it was
and,
great.
And his depth of knowledge
For
about R&B, which I didn't really realize.
Yeah.
And he knew because Tommy and I, when we first got to town, we played only black clubs.
Yeah.
And all those acts that he was talking about, we played with them. We were the opening act for them.
Yeah.
No.
I know, it was
wish I
cool.
was there.
I know, it really was cool. I would just sort of sit and listen, and they'd be like, what about this woman, and this singer, and this guy, and this, and telling stories, and I was just like, wow.
You guys are just epically amazing. So last question, why should the world come out to see this. Like, truly, this is going to have an international release.
Yeah.
Tell us what's exciting about this film for everyone.
Well, if you want to have a good time at the
Yeah,
movies,
I guess.
which I think everybody does that goes to a movie, this is a good one. I mean,
Yeah.
this is hits all the emotions. You know,
Totally.
You get scared, you laugh, you cry, you kind of get turned on.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
That's part of it. That's not part of it. Yeah, it is all of those things that, you know, it's kind of this like throwbacky romantic comedy action adventure that we haven't gotten to see in a while that I mean, it's so enjoyable. It is purely enjoyable. It's like fun from beginning to end, and there's great twists, and
it's its own genre. It's like a rom-combat,
Yeah.
not a rom-com.
yeah, that's good. Use
I
that.
love your kind